So Tanya's trying to, apparently you were trying to do some wellness for yourself by taking one of your jogs, right?
Yeah. So I was this is like my normal run that I do, my sun run. And I was like heading down Moore Park and I was about to get to Coldwater, which is like the farthest part of my run. And I start to feel the urge, like,
we don't want to give away where she lives, but if you're following those streets, you might be, and she's running. That might be a pretty targeted destination. So you were running and you had to go to the bathroom.
Well, yes, and I was far away from my apartment to the point where like I really had to go to the bathroom, and it was hurting.
Yeah, bad
and
for
I
you.
just come off of like a UTI, so I was like, I do not want to, like, when you get the urge, like you have to go.
Yeah, you can have that burning feeling.
No, so I'm like, so I have to start walking, and I'm like going into all these side streets, like looking at all these bushes, like climbing into different bushes, and then I'll see people walking by because everybody's out right now because that's just, to get some fresh air. And I like couldn't do it. So I literally walked into like 3 different bushes, couldn't do it.
You get
I
stage
end
fright.
up stage fright. So
Well,
I end up going down
like
to where like
urinating in public.
Oh, then there's the violation of the law.
I know. So then I get to like the LA River, which is like on Coldwater. And I was like, okay, I can go down there in the LA River because nobody will see me. I'll just pop in this little corner and go.
No, that seems
No.
By the way, the LA River has like a bike trail. It has a running trail. There's lots
but
of people
even more to the point that this is a
on that.
violation of the law. So get us to the end.
So
Did you what
didn't
happened?
go.
So then I get to like Jerry's Deli, and I was like, I cannot hold this anymore. I have to go. So I went and I found a building with a ton of bushes in the back. I went back there. I went in a bush, and I have never felt better. But then I also panicked because
you're afraid you were going to get caught. Now, hold on for a second. Next to Jerry's, you didn't go to Media City Sound. There's like a place I've gone to work over there.
yes, it's total, but it's completely empty. Nobody's there.
Yeah, but Tanya, you can't just go pee at Media City Sound. I mean, that is not okay. People might be in there working. People can maybe, I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe they have essential jobs in media. Was Jerry's Deli closed?
Let's say you're a cop and you pull up to Tanya peeing behind media.
Throw
wherever.
her in the slammer.
What do you do? Do you
Throw her in the
arrest this
slammer.
like cute little girl?
Aesthetics and looks do not play a role in the law, Sissany. And why didn't you go to Jerry's Deli?
Because when I run, I have just a bandana. I didn't have a mask. And so I didn't want to go into a place with people without my mask.
Also, like, I don't think you can go into any of these restaurants, even to use the restroom. You were better off maybe even jogging to my house.
I did think about it. But then I was like, well, I can't go into your house. So what am I just going to go in your backyard?
I'm just going to save you guys a lot of headache here. Let me go back. Stop drinking water an hour before you go on your run. That will alleviate you having to go in the flower bed of Media City Sound, which, by the way, is a well-groomed flower bed. I know it. I know that sound.
Totally.